Hey everyone, E-Man here with the second video in our series. This one is called Configuring Excel for Use with Remora. Okay, so in the first video we've installed it and we've licensed it. And because Remora is an application that runs within Office 365, we have to make a couple configuration changes on Excel to allow it to run properly. So let's go ahead and get started. First we'll need to open Excel and just the application by itself. So here I have it down on my toolbar. But the other thing is, if you're looking for it, this is Windows 11, you can click the Start menu, and you might see it right there as pinned. If not, you can go to the search bar, and you can type Excel, although we see it here. Type Excel, and you'll see the application. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that open. I'll drag it back over here. So the first thing that we need to look at is that we have the correct version. So we need the Office 365 version, which is a subscription. Now, what Microsoft has done there is they put out a whole bunch of new features, and they're working on the advancement of the Office 365, and Remora relies heavily on those new features that come out. So the first thing we're going to look at is we're going to go down and click Account, and we're going to make sure that it says Subscription Product Microsoft 365. That's really important. The next thing is we can choose About Excel, and up here it'll tell us that it's Microsoft Excel 365 with the version, and this is a 64-bit. Now for your PC, most computers in the last maybe 10 years almost would be 64-bit by default. So when you download and install Office, it would be best if you can choose the 64-bit version. We're going to click OK. If it's not the Office 365, we're going to run into some issues because Remora uses a lot of the features that are in the 365 that aren't in the store-bought release. Okay, so we'll choose OK here. Now, next thing we want to do is click New, and we'll just do a blank workbook. So I'm going to go File and go over to Options, and then we want to look at the Trust Center and Trust Center settings. So here, let's look at the trusted locations, and we want to add a new location. So we installed Remora in the first video in a folder called C Remora Lite. So I'm going to click Browse. I'm going to find this PC, C. I'll go down to Remora Lite, choose OK, and then I want to choose Subfolders are also trusted, and choose OK. Next, we'll go down to Macro Settings and choose Enable VBA Macros. Under ActiveX Settings, click Enable All Controls Without Restrictions. Under Message Bar, choose Show the Message Bar in all applications when active content such as ActiveX controls and macros have been blocked. And click OK. Click Advanced. Scroll down to the bottom. And under Lotus Compatibility, if there is a character in here, a / under Microsoft Excel menu key, you want to delete that. And the purpose of that is if you're using the real-time data watch lists and you're entering futures tickers like GC or ES minis that start with a /, that's an old menu key. So you wouldn't be able to enter any of those values. So just make sure that this is empty and choose OK. Alright, that covers it for configuring Excel for use with Remora. So in the next video, we'll open up Remora and we'll start having a poke around. See you in the next video.